What up, Internet? TV Geek here with a recap of Louie, the Season 2 premiere. So pumped to see Louie back. And it started right off with the cold open.
I like Mama's better because she makes good food. And I love her more, so I like being there more.
In any other show, the guy would snap out of it, and it would have been a fantasy sequence, like Scrubs style. But no, on Louie it does happen. When he flicks off his daughter,
okay, baby,
everything about that was awesome. I caught my dad doing that to me once, but I turned around and saw him do it. It wasn't as funny as it was here. But to be fair, I was in high school, so I probably had it coming. Yeah, I had it coming. But anyway, back to this show. I love it. The whole story is that his sister is gonna have another miscarriage, right? She's screaming, the neighbors come in. By the way, the gay thug from Seinfeld, who stole the armoire from Kramer because he was watching it for Elaine while she went to the soup Nazi.
You wanna get hurt? Huh? I don't think you wanna get hurt, because if you wanna get hurt, I can hurt you.
Anyway, okay, so the neighbors come over and help her get to the hospital, and we think she's gonna have another miscarriage, and then it ends up just being a fart. How do you go to commercial on a huge fart,
dude,
but it's still being one of the most touching, poignant episodes of a comedy? Like, where else does this happen? It just doesn't. It's really amazing. I'm worried that it's gonna bump Parks and Rec as the best comedy on the air. I don't know. I gotta give it a chance because, you know, I've been burned before. After the first season of Flight of the Conchords, I was so sold.
they call me the hip-hop-opotamus. My lyrics are bottomless.
And then the second season happened and it was just okay. Anyway, I was just worried we'd come into Louie Season 2 and, you know, he had his whole life to make his first album, and then here he is on the second one and it's like, so this happens. But it didn't happen. This episode was amazing. It was great.
Good, man.
And while I'm here, just a little bit about Wilfred. I didn't love it right off the bat. It's alright. It's okay. The whole show is built on the fact that he tries to kill himself in the opening episode. This whole thing gives me Elizabethtown flashbacks, and that is not a good thing. The sister's super annoying, and there's way too many like on-the-nose things that she says about his character and what he needs to do.
Just gotta change the way you're seeing things.
You know, and Elijah Wood, he kind of bugs me. His voice kind of bugs me. There's just something about him. I like Wilfred, the actual, like the guy in the dog suit. He's like a little creepy, like he scares me a little bit.
Give you quite a fright, did I?
Elijah Wood was not nearly as surprised by the fact that this dog is talking to him the way that he is. Like, I needed at least one scene of him going, what is going on? Why am I talking to a dog? Why are you in a suit? I kind of needed that. I don't know. It reminds me of George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser, where he like teaches her to be an animal or like to let out her wild side.
Wow.
Not bad for beginner.
I think that's exactly what's happening. This is George of the Jungle, the TV show.
Good boy.
The tag kind of had me laughing more than the show did when he's humping the teddy bear. That's good. All right, rating wise, 7 out of 10. Louie, 10 out of 10, easy, yeah.
Jambalaya.